moving to Littleton, Colorado? Well, I'm here to tell you that it is a great place to live, but maybe not everything is perfect. Today I'm going to go over those 5 reasons why you might want to rethink moving to Littleton. Now, I love it here, but we're going to cover some of those factors that might make you reconsider. So let's dive right in. Hey everyone, my name is Tyler Norris and I'm a realtor out here in Colorado, and I make videos like this every single week talking about market updates, best places to live, and everything in between. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, I want to say thank you, and make sure you hit that notification button and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. First up is cost of living in Littleton. Now, we're not talking about Beverly Hills prices, but we are talking about higher prices than national average. So when you're moving to Littleton, the market is competitive. We're not just talking about buying a house, but we're also talking about renting. It is very competitive because of our location. The location of Littleton is pretty close to Denver and pretty close to Denver Tech Center, where there's a lot of job opportunities. Also, the school system is really good here. So a lot of people are trying to live in Littleton, which makes it competitive and which drives up the prices. Also, you have to take into consideration the other things, what goes into the cost of moving, like groceries, healthcare, and everything else in between. So before you take that move to Littleton, make sure you're really taking a close look at what the cost of living is and what the prices are before moving. Next up, let's talk traffic. Now, because of Littleton's location close to Denver and Denver Tech Center and other areas that have a lot of job opportunities, Littleton becomes really congested because a lot of people are traveling to those areas. So if you're not a person that really wants to be sitting in traffic, going to work or coming home from work, you might want to really make sure you check that commute out before you decide to move to Littleton, because those highways like 470 and I-25 can really back up and can really stretch out that commute. So something to really consider before you move to Littleton if you're not somebody that wants to be sitting in their car for a long period of time. Reason number 3, if you're somebody that's moving from a city or a place that has a lot of public transportation, Littleton might surprise you, and not in a good way. Littleton does have public transportation like the light rail, which is very useful if you want to try to get down to an Avalanche game, which I have used before. But that light rail doesn't reach all of Littleton, and other than the light rail, there's really not many opportunities for public transportation. You're pretty much going to have to drive everywhere. So if you're someone that really likes to walk or maybe have public transportation, Littleton might not be that place for you. Or even if you're a family that's thinking, hey, we want to just use one car and we don't want to have to drive everywhere, and we don't want to have 2 cars, Littleton might not be that place. So really think about, before you move, is there going to be enough public transportation that Littleton has for you and your family? Next up, for reason number 4, is weather. Yes, I know we live in Colorado and there can be some cold weather and some dry days, but Littleton can definitely throw you some curveballs, and it can be very unpredictable. You can have a hailstorm one day and then it can be snowing, and then it can be pretty dry for the rest of the summer, or you can be hit with something random. And if you do not like unpredictable weather, then Littleton might not be best for you. But not least, for reason number 5, is the nightlife. Nightlife here in Littleton is not anything to compare to, let's say, Denver or Rhino District. If you're somebody that's coming from a city that you love going out and enjoying the nightlife of live music, partying, and getting out to the bar scene, Littleton does have their little locations like Breck Brewery, great live music, good beer, and then you also have downtown Littleton with a couple different bars that you can go in and visit. But other than that, there's not really too much to offer, again, when you're comparing it to a city. So if that's nightlife's for you, you might want to reconsider moving to Littleton. There you have it, Littleton, Colorado. Beautiful place to live. It has a lot to offer, but if you're not ready to make some of those changes, like the cost of living, and maybe you're not ready to give up the nightlife or sit in traffic and everything in between, Littleton might not be the place for you. But if you want honest opinions about different locations, about Colorado, just like this video, make sure you hit that notification button, make sure you subscribe, and then if you want to have more of a conversation, feel free to reach out. You can hit the link below, sign up for a 30-minute call with me, or just hit a comment and we can have a conversation in the comments. Whatever you would like, I'm here to help you with your move to Colorado.